Thank you for taking my call. My mother passed away, and her house was not in great repair. She was old. She had some roof damage many years back and got a small check for it. She was angry because the check didn't cover the carport or the porch, which don't have walls. So I explained to her that they don't pay that by the contract. So she stopped paying for her house insurance, and she didn't use the money to pay the roof. She passed away, and there are a few siblings now. And when I originally I'm supposed to be the executor of the will, but there may be a will in a safety deposit box, so somebody has to go through the process of checking to make sure there's not a newer will. But in our discussions, first they said they don't want to pay for anything to do the roof. They want to fire sale it. And now that it's been dragging out some, now they're yelling at me that I should fix it. I just don't know, do I have an obligation, if I am the executor, to repair the roof, which would be very expensive? And
John, did your mom ever deposit that check that she got from the insurance company, or is that just, did it go undeposited?
She deposited many years back.
John, it will require probate to get mom's home out of her name and into the names of her kids. No, John, it is not your obligation to pay for repairs or get it in a condition to sell. John, all you can do is transfer the home into the names of all the kids. How many siblings are there?
There's going to be 3 beneficiaries.
So it's
there's 2 children, and a deceased child has a child.
Okay, so it's going to be up to the 3 of you to get together and decide whether you're going to keep it, sell it, rent it, buy each other out. This is not a majority rules from a legal perspective situation. It will require all 3 of you to be on the same page, John. So if nobody has any money to fix this house up first, then doing the fire sale or selling it as is may be the best option for everybody.
That's what I was suggesting to them. But we have a delay, and we're getting different inputs from different attorneys we've talked to. There's a lawsuit for wrongful death at a nursing home, and my sister is telling me that we can sell the house now, even though that hasn't been. It's being pursued by a law firm.
Yeah.
But
John, have you hired a lawyer? Have you started a probate yet?
We've only hired a nursing home, or I've already hired a nursing home lawyer who's looking into it.
You mean the wrongful death?
Yes, I'm sorry, the wrongful death.
So, John, you need to hire a law firm to do this probate, and Olson Law Group would be pleased to assist you with that. John, it is going to be a several months process to do this probate. And typically, John, you would not be in a position to sell that home until 4 or 5 months from now from when you start the probate.
So it doesn't have to wait for the nursing home lawsuit to end?
Absolutely not. You might be able to sell the house in 4 or 5 months, and yet the nursing home case, you may not get your money for a year or year and a half. Chrissy, what do you think?
Well, I just wanted to ask, John, is it correct that it is in mom's name only, or did she do a tool to put it in your names?
No, it's only in her name.
Okay, so then exactly what Tom said, step 1, and here's where maybe you're getting conflicting information, and to add what Tom said, importantly, whatever attorney you are using for the nursing home abuse case situation, that attorney they also will need a probate to be opened. So the point is that ends up working together, and you need both. So like Tom was saying, great, you've hired that attorney, perfect. Most of the time it will be a different attorney because, as you know, different areas of law. But that attorney that is dealing with that will at a minimum need to know that the probate is open, so you will want to get that going also as soon as possible, because also, like Tom said, you will not be able to even sell at a fireside sale without a probate.
So, John, this one probate is going to do both things for you. Number one, it's going to transfer the home into the 3 people's names. And number 2, it's going to allow you to pursue this nursing home case that will be handled by a different attorney, not the probate attorney.
Correct.
Okay, thank you very much. One of the signatures as a witness on my mother's will that I have, we haven't seen the one in the safety deposit box, is almost impossible to read. Is that going to make the will invalid?
It depends if it's self-proved.
Yeah, John, if it's a typical self-proved will, it's not going to make any difference at all. John, if we looked at the whatever will you have for your mom, it probably says I leave everything equally to my 3 kids, and if any of them die before me, his or her share will go to his or her child or children. So I would not expect to find anything different within your mom's safe deposit box. So more than likely, John, I would go forward with the will that you have in hand.
All right, thank you very much.
What do you think, Chrissy?
Yo, I agree. Other than I just want to confirm, though, too, that with John, you're able to get into the safety deposit box?
Well, I was told by the bank that we have to open the probate first.
Yeah. So, John,
Okay.
the probate's going to do 3 things for you.
Yes.
Number 1, transfer the home into 3 names. Number 2, allow you to pursue the nursing home case. Number 3, once you're appointed as the executor, you will be able to get into that safe deposit box.